Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Luminance Fugue series. This is, of course, episode, what is it? 14? Yeah, 14 of the Luminance Fugue series. Episode 2 in Season 1 of Story Mode. We can't pick up any of this stuff because it belongs to Jeremiah. But a few of you in comments over the past few episodes, which of course I recorded all in one sitting, so I couldn't have received the comments in advance, were like, hey, all you need to do is talk to Jeremiah some more, as opposed to going out and getting more trust. But we still went out and we got more trust. Well, we're about to, anyway, because we got a whole bunch of deer hides. So I'm going to give him this, and this, which will... And also, he likes pork and beans, doesn't he? Yeah, that's what I thought. So also, does he like cloth? He does like cloth. I'm not going to give him cloth, though. We'll hold off on that. Let's go ahead and confirm that. And now we have a whole bunch more trust with Jeremiah. Not the maximized amount of trust, but again, we didn't need to do any of that. I just needed to talk to him about other things. So let's see what our trust unlocked, and then we'll see where we can go with the next few minutes of this episode. There seem to be a lot of wolves around Mystery Lake. Yeah, even more than usual. You have any suggestions for how I should deal with them? Apart from staying far away or shooting them if they get too close. I know a place where you might be able to find some old flares. They don't seem to like the noise. Throw one at them and they're likely to run. Thanks. Survival tools. You're getting pretty handy out there for a pilot. You won't get far without a good hatchet or knife, though. I'm keeping my eyes open for them. You know, you find a forge in the right materials. You could probably fashion a half-decent hatchet of your own. I'm listening. There's an old forge near the abandoned Spence homestead. Over on the other side of the muskeg, you'll find most of what you need there. I knew that. Carter Dam. What do you know about the dam? Just enough to find my way through when I need to. The place is a mess. Seems like a weird place to build a dam, though. Yeah, there's some odd local history about it. Great Bear's full of those stories. Just another example of people trying to make a buck out here, I guess. Natural gear. Your bearskin coat looks really warm. It is the best fur you can get out there for warmth and protection. You can have one, too. Really? Yeah. You only have to kill a bear. Right. If you're not feeling up to it, you can make some decent clothing from deerskin, supple with decent protective qualities. Good to know. Shelter. Seems like the weather can turn at any moment out here. Oh yeah, and you haven't seen anything yet. Wait until a blizzard rolls in. You can get caught out there. That's happened to me. What are you talking about, dude? Wandering around in circles for days or until you die. I'd rather not, to be honest. Well, if you have no other choice, dig a hole in the snow. I knew about that too. So this is all just kind of tutorial text. So, Great Bear, you lived here long? Never mind, pilot. Well, if I'm going to be stuck here, I'd like to know a bit more about what I'm up against. This place has its own history, stuff outsiders don't know much about. So it seems. It's almost like Great Bear doesn't exist for the people who don't live here. I guess people get caught up in their own little world. Yep, seems that way. You want to understand why people don't like outsiders here? Yeah, I do. Can you tell me more about this area? What do you want to know? Seems like the more I know about the area, the better chances I have of surviving. If you think a lesson on local history is going to help you out here, fill your boots, as the islanders like to say. Finished. Okay, so let's... Okay, interesting. Let's check side quests. Yeah, we've got lots of side quests. Holy crap. Forge blueprints. So we have to locate blueprints near the forge, so we have to go back to Forlorn Muskeg. Find the cache of flares near the cave you entered Mystery Lake. Okay, so I remember where that cave is. That's right outside. So there might be a cache of flares. Cool. And then he heard gunshots across Mystery Lake. Could have something to do with the forest stalkers. That's it. Follow the trail of blood. That's what I've got to do. So it's not the survival school. Hang on. I've already gone through that dialogue. What do you want to tackle? Okay, here we go. Survival school fishing. You know what you need to know about ice fishing now? Not much more I can tell you. Hunting. What can you teach me about hunting? Trick is to spot your target. Get as close as you can, take a shot, and don't miss. That all? Pretty much. A few years of practice and you might have a clue. I can verify that, Jeremiah, with my YouTube content. I don't have a few years. There's a clearing a few hilltops over from here. I'll mark it on your map. Almost always a herd of deer that winter there. Shoot one and bring the meat back here, and we'll both know you can feed yourself in the wild. Okay, I'll bite. Remember, if you hit one but don't kill it, you have to track it till it drops. Yeah, I know, believe me, I've been dealing with it. Look for the blood in the snow and follow its trail. It'll fall eventually, then we'll both eat. Good luck. You ready? Yes. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Then good luck. Come back to me when you bagged one. Okay, so that... Okay, maybe it was that I, in fact, had to talk to Jeremiah. Let's take a quick look at the journal. We have to get 22 pounds of deer meat. So find the hunting grounds Jeremiah mentioned. First things first, though. Let me make sure that I am not carrying too much. Sort by weight. Looks good there. Looks good there. Doing all right there. Don't have a whole lot of food on me. The hatchets in pretty rough condition at the moment. I can sharpen it a little bit, but the whetstone I have is not going to last much longer either. So I may as well use the rest of this whetstone. It's going to take 3 more uses and it'll be done. And then ironically, we're going to go kill another deer, which is fine because we have to get another deer hide anyway. So kind of works out. Kind of works out in my favor. Let's drop that and let's head out. Sounds like the weather is not too great, but I'm going to poke my head outside anyway and see how it looks. Because that always goes well. What do we got? Okay, definitely, pretty windy out here. Let's go check for those flares really quickly. The cave is up there. I think I can see a rock where there would be a cache right now, so I will go for that. And see what I can find. And hopefully there's not a bear up here, because that would be an unpleasant discovery, to say the least. See, there's a rock right there. That screams hidden cache.
Stay focused on the task at hand. I'd better stay focused.
I am staying focused. You said there was a cache of flares. Aha! Like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And steel chocolate bar and worn fleece mittens. I don't really need the worn fleece mittens, I have to say, because I have gauntlets. So let's go ahead and harvest these. And we did get that chocolate bar, so I'm going to go ahead and chow down on that right now. It's 33% condition. 33% condition, if I could talk. And that's that. All right, let's see if we can find a deer. We're in good enough shape to hunt right now, so... I wasn't even paying attention when he talked about where the hunting grounds were, so I'm just going to look for a deer and get 22 pounds of meat and bring it back to him. We have to get the skin anyway, so... I guess we'll go over here first. Go over to Max's last stand. Keep an eye out for any bears. Normally in survival, in sandbox mode, a bear likes to hang out over there. I think I've pointed that out once already in this series. I'm amazed that we're not colder than we are right now. I guess we just have a lot of really good gear. Got that urban parka. Okay. No deer yet. Let's go over this way. This is like deja vu. We spent the entire last episode doing this, but now we're doing it for a purpose. Well, we were doing it for a purpose before, but now we have more of a purpose. A purpose assigned by the game, deliberately telling us to do it. Interesting. So that must be where the bear hangs out when it's back here. I've never actually seen that cave before. I'm not even kidding. Like, I have not stepped into that particular little corner of Mystery Lake ever until just now. Serves me right. I don't know what it serves me right for, but anyway. Let's head over here and see what we can find deer-wise. Sun's still pretty high in the sky. It's just stormy as hell. Any fauna? Man, these deer do not want to come out and see me. It's almost like I've killed several of their friends recently and word has gotten around. Okay, the weather seems to be settling down a little bit. It's nice to see. But I have no idea where the hunting grounds are that he was talking about. I know where the deer typically are, which is kind of where I'm trying to go, but... like, they're usually in here. Yeah, the weather is definitely settling down. Okay, at this point, I think we've almost made it to the unnamed pond. And the pond might have been the hunting ground he was talking about, but I don't know. There can be deer hanging out here. Oh, hello. What was that? Okay. I saw that, and that looked like a snout moving that direction. It's funny how your eyes can deceive you in the long dark after playing for a while. You just get used to trying to spot things quickly, and your brain doesn't always cooperate and give you the right messages. Hello. Let's shoot you from here. That will clearly go well. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, there's 2 deer. That's good. Up 3. Okay, this is better. This is definitely better. And there are some, I think I saw some cattails too a second ago. Did I, or did I not? Was I completely... Yeah, they're right there. Might as well grab these while I can. Because we do need a little bit of food. So this is kind of the equivalent of that chocolate bar I ate a moment ago. A little bit more than that, actually. More than an equivalent. Alright. Let's do this. The deer is walking away from me. We actually... Hang on. Ooh, I don't have nearly as much water as I thought I did. But we'll drink that. And we'll have to get some more water when we go back to Jeremiah's eternal fire. I'm going to try and kill that deer because it's currently broadside toward me and going to be a little bit easier to approach. All right. Getting a little bit tired, so it's not the ideal situation for shooting at a deer. I'm going to try and get a little closer before I take this shot. For reasons you should be able to understand after watching the last few episodes. I'm going to be super careful. Alright, he's grazing at the moment. That's good. Nope, he's moving. Damn. You are kidding me. How did that not drop the deer? Alright, now he's going to run. We're going to have to do this thing again. Where he's going to run around like an idiot forever. Oh, gosh. That was a robbery, is what that was. Just going to follow the blood. Because I have no idea where over this hill he might have gone. There he is. I'm tempted to use another shot. I've definitely done that in the past with the deer that's running from me. Just, I have it on recording. I can't remember what episode of Against All Odds it was, or it might have been an episode of Interloper. But I just got so... No, it wasn't Interloper because we didn't have the rifle. But just got so pissed off and tired of waiting for him to drop that I just fired another round as it ran close by and dropped it. Which is something you can do. We are running right into the Phantom Bear's territory. That bear might not be... better not be around, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, I think they fixed the Phantom Bear. This is where it likes to hang out, but... Hang on, gotta keep an eye on that deer, though. Where are you going, buddy? At least you're running the direction I need you to run. Cedar Firewood, come here. At least you're running that way. Should have known he was going to run. I was just so deliberate with that shot, man. Wait a minute, where'd the blood go? There it is. I'm just saying, how does a deer that's been mortally wounded have this much energy? Just a question for anyone who might be able to answer. And now I can't see the blood trail. There it is. Okay. Seems like the weather is turning worse again. It's just what I needed. Oh, really? Really? Right now? Alright. There goes that sprain. Wait a minute. Where'd the blood go? Don't tell me I just lost the trail. I did. I did, and now I have no idea where the deer is. And there's a wolf over there. Yeah, I have no idea where this animal is now. It could end up anywhere. It's not like the Mystery Lake deer where there's kind of a confined area where it can run around. This deer could have dropped anywhere. And I lost the blood trail. What a piece of crap. Alright, so I'm just going to have to look around. See if I can find him. Thankfully, there's lots of hilly terrain. So I can kind of take high ground. Like this. And look down over pretty broad swaths of land. Or huge tracts of land, if you will. Is that it over there? I think that might be it. It's a long way away. Yep, that's it. That's our deer. Lucky. We are a good ways away from where we need to be, though. Yeah, that's our deer. That's our fresh kill. So, and of course it's not the full amount that I need. All right, let's go ahead and get just the hide. I don't need the guts for now. And now the meat is going to take me an hour and 5 minutes to harvest. And it's a lot of meat.
Too much stuff to carry.
You think? Now this is of course going to attract attention as well. So we've just gotten ourselves into a nice dicey situation right when a blizzard's about to roll in. So I'm going to go up here and see if there's a spot where I can rest. I think I know where I am. This is not convenient, though, because we are giving off one hell of a stench. Any bears or wolves nearby are going to want a piece of me. And I'm tired. Getting hungry. Getting thirsty. So that deer not dropping when I mortally wounded it really screwed me over.
Getting weak.
Okay, this is... Oh, hello. I am not at all where I thought I was. Not even a little bit. But, hang on. Yeah, okay.
I could drink almost anything about now.
I know. Yeah, there can be wolves up here, so I need to be careful. This is the new lookout. I think we've already been up here, but maybe not in story mode, so I'll stop up here. And we're going to have to rest and...
We're going to need to rest soon.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Mark. Going to need to rest, get some water. Thankfully, we picked up that firewood, so we can definitely get a fire going. We have accelerant on us. Once we get up there. See, that's the thing is, that's not even all the deer meat that we need. We need 22 pounds of deer meat, so we need to kill another deer. At least we're going to get the hides that we needed to maximize his trust. That's the silver lining to this situation. This weather is just gorgeous, let me tell you. Having the time of my life up here. Wind in my face. Crisp evening air. It's just what I wanted. You know what? No, it's just what I needed. Alright, let's get up here. Come on. Okay, we have not been up here yet. Painkillers, antiseptic, nice. Yeah, you can use it, in fact. There's a book, can use that for... Oh good, more accelerant, more wood matches. Can use the book for... Oh good, whetstone, nice. For lighting fires and stuff. Let's go ahead and break this down too so we can get the wood from it. And we are going to have to cook some of that deer meat, unfortunately. There's, some pork and beans. A couple of cans of pork and beans. And some more firewood. Sewing kit, newsprint roll. Illegible note, what do we have here? The text on this note is largely unreadable. If the message was meant for someone, hopefully they were able to decipher it. Fortunately, there are a handful of recognizable landmarks and a bold arrow pointing to a large X. That sounds handy. I think I'll take that.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Yeah, it is a lot of gear. You're carrying 17 pounds of meat, dude. Okay, let's break this thing apart. Now we're going to need to get a fire going. Alright, not a magnifying lens. Let's use a wood match and a book. I'm going to go ahead and use this accelerant too.
Sandpaper.
Because we just picked it up. We're fine.
Like it worked.
Alright, there's that. I'll add that. Let's... Actually, wait. Let's cook some of the venison. How about that? And eat that. Our clothes are actually pretty wet, all things considered. Smelled a lot of water.
I'm getting weaker.
Yeah, actually, we're going to need to... As soon as we eat and drink, we're going to need to sleep. We're losing condition rapidly. Look at how fast that's going down. Well, granted, we're boiling water right now, so... Speeding up time. But let's eat that. 880 calories right there. And then drink that. And what I should probably do really quickly is go ahead and get a little bit more water here. Let's get 0.2 gallons. Then I need to sleep for an extended period of time. I need to check the condition of the meat I'm carrying too, because I think it should last the night if I have it in here with me, but I might want to put it down in the snow just to be safe. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's go ahead and sleep for a solid 10 hours. And given that that's such a perfect stopping point, I'm actually going to go ahead and cut this episode here. In the next one, we are going to get this meat back to Jeremiah, for God's sake. Hopefully it'll be daylight here. Good, it's dawn right when we woke up. And it actually looks like a pretty decent morning. So we're going to step outside and head down to Jeremiah. Yeah, I know, we need to eat a little bit more food. We've got some cattails on us, thankfully. That's why I picked those. Oh, look, really nice morning view here. But yeah, we're going to enjoy this view in the beginning of the next episode and then head back to Jeremiah and kill one more deer if we can to complete that mission and then see where we can go from there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes, hey, thermal underwear. I already have 2 pairs, never mind. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think. I'm going to sleep one more time just for a save point, and I will see you next time.